Hello my chocolate babies, welcome back to another YouTube video with a girl dipped in chocolate. So today, from a see me in my uniform, you know I'm going to be giving you guys advice on school. So guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell to be notified when I, Makhalia aka Dipped in Chocolate, upload another video. So today's video is going to be about the newcomers to high school, 7th graders. Basically, this video is going to be about coming into high school, finding yourself, know what you're here for, getting into good company, bad company. That is what I want to talk about today. So I'm going to give you some personal experiences of grade 7. I'm also going to give you tips and strategies of how to be how to succeed in that grade. So you're fresh out of primary school, you kind of have a immature mentality because you're basically a child. You're just changing over into becoming like a sort of teenager, because by the time you reach grade 7 you're about 12 years old, so you're 1 year from being a teenager. And when you become a teenager, there are a lot of changes in your body, in how you behave and all of that, but we'll go to that further on in the discussion. So in grade 7 I would say I was immature in a sort of way, but I was mature because I grew up with a lot of teenagers. So I don't call me forced, right? But I was still immature because I was still a child, and I was still was in the company of children, even though I was in the company of teenagers. Big penny. So guys, when I came to high school in grade 7, I fell in good crowd. When I was a part of the Oberlin choir, I was a part of the Oberlin 4-H club. I was a part of good company and a good crowd. But you know, as the time passed, our company and our crowd changed because of certain things. But guys, I want each and every person under the hearing of my voice who are 7th graders, this video for 7th graders, so please make sure that the first thing you do when you come to high school is to align yourself in good company, aka good crowd. Because if you're not in good company, good crowd, children who want to be something or want to get somewhere, it's going to affect you academically, it's going to affect you socially, and it's even going to affect your behavior. Because if you align yourself with students who are disrespectful, always late for class, always absent for school, you're going to want to have those behaviors, those attributes you are going to take on to yourself. So it'll be like, if you lie with dog, you get up with flea. I'm not calling anybody dog, you know, but it's like a proverb, it's like a saying. So in grade 7, I was like good in the first term, but in the second term I aligned myself with bad company, and that kind of destroyed me socially, and my behavior started to change in terms of my attitude and how I spoke to people or reacted to things. I was not naive anymore. I was learning bad things from bad children. I don't believe a child is bad. Forgive me for saying that. No child is bad, but their attitude is not how a child should behave. And I was taking on those attributes, and that is not a good thing. So step one, align yourself with good behaving children. Because for example, if the children that you align yourself with get good grades, always teacher favorites and this and that, you will say, oh, I want to get good grades to let me study. Oh, them a teacher favorite because them ever have manners and them sit down and do them work and them come to class early. Oh, let me come to class early. Let me talk to the teacher. Let me talk to the teacher how a teacher is supposed to be spoken to. So that is step one. That's a very important step. Step two, study. Study. You know, you might come and you might see things in class that you already learned in grade 6. High school is different from primary school. High school that be like an advanced level of primary school, especially in subjects like integrated science. In science subjects, you would learn some of the things in primary school, like about the muscles, the bone, all of that. But in high school, you are going to elaborate more on that. So I would advise you to study, because in primary school they give like baby names of some of the parts of the body. You'll be like, no, not that in the primary school, right? Anybody that got that experience? Yes. So maybe they give us the scientific names of the bones in the body. So if you study, align yourself with good friends, you'll be great. Okay, so in the second term of high school, in 7th grade, I was kind of slacking because in the first year I came 3rd in my class. I came 3rd with a 74 average, and the average for urban in high school I think is 60. So I was way over the average. I was doing excellent, right? Second term, I aligned myself with rude pitney, and those rude kids got me into a lot of things. You know, them that said them getting up, but yes, they got me in a lot of things, and they were behaving bad, and I was following them. But I see when it came to exam times, I kind of shook myself, and I was like, girl, you're slacking, and you cannot afford to come less than what you came the year before. But I grabbed myself up, I did my classwork, I did my homework, I did my examinations, I passed them, and I came 4th in the class. So instead of stepping up, I stepped back. But I can grab myself up and say, girl, let's do this, let's do what you came to school to do. But most of you guys, when you fall off academically, you cannot grab yourself up at the same time. Like, some of you cannot self-motivate yourself, but I can. But the persons who cannot self-motivate yourself and say that, hey, let's do this, we're coming to school to do this, we're not wasting our parents' money, who can't do that, we need to learn to do that. Because every time people are going to back out and say, hey, do this, hey, do that, you have to be that self-motivation for yourself, literally. So yes, I shook myself and I was like, no, I'm not going to come less than what I came the last year. And well, I did, I came 4th, but I still had I got like a 60 average or something like that. Yeah, I think it was a 60 average, but I still higher than 60, which is Oberlin's school's average. So that is what I want to say to you guys. Like, just remember that what you come to school to do, pay attention. And the one thing I really want to elaborate is align yourself in good company. If the people them now come to school, if them now come to class, if them late for class, if them ever in an argument with teachers, them have attitude problem, it's either you talk to them, you can give people chances, right? Talk to them and say, I see that you are have a behavior problem, but I don't want to stop being your friend. You must talk to your friend. I don't want to stop being your friend, but if you continue with this, I have no choice but to let you go. Talk to your friends them and tell them what I just told you to tell them. And if they don't change, you got to let them go. So yes, that's what I wanted to tell the 7th grade students. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, turn on that post notification bell to be notified when I upload again. Thank you for watching.